You won't believe what happened to me one night when an entitled Karen from the HOA decided to take matters into her own hands and wreak havoc on my peaceful ranch. But here's the twist. It didn't go exactly how she planned. It all started when I received a series of ridiculous complaints from the HOA about my animals. Apparently, my cows and horses were causing too much noise for her, even though they've lived here for years without any issues. But instead of voicing her concerns politely, she went straight to extreme measures. One evening, she actually broke into my ranch with the intention to sabotage my property. And I kid you not, her target was my barn. I was out doing some late-night work when I heard strange noises coming from the barn. At first, I thought it was just the usual nighttime sounds, but this was different. I grabbed my flashlight and quietly made my way toward the barn. To my shock, I saw the HOA Karen sneaking around, trying to tear down the barn doors with a crowbar. The woman was angry, shouting that she was going to teach me a lesson and that my animals didn't belong on her street. My heart was racing as I saw her waving the crowbar dangerously near my cows and horses. That's when I knew something had to be done, and fast. I quickly got on the phone with my trusted neighbor, who had been through similar HOA drama. He was already onto it, calling the authorities, but I wasn't going to just stand by. I ran back to my house, locked the doors, and waited for the perfect moment. As Karen tried to break in, I activated my security system, locking the gates around the barn. When she realized she was trapped, panic set in. She tried to break through, but with the gates locked and the authorities on their way, Karen had no choice but to give up. When the cops arrived, she was arrested on the spot for trespassing and attempting to destroy private property. I couldn't believe it. This woman really thought she could do whatever she wanted just because she had some power in the HOA. But it backfired. Not only was she caught red-handed, but she also ended up facing serious consequences for her actions. The lesson here? Don't mess with a rancher, especially when they've got a good security system and a lot of support from the community. This crazy incident taught me the importance of standing up for what's right, no matter how big or small the problem. And while Karen may have thought she could intimidate me, in the end, it was her own actions that led to her downfall. So what do you think? Have you ever had a run-in with an HOA Karen or any crazy neighbor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to subscribe for more unbelievable stories.